Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is a Tactical Mind, my name is Alas, and welcome back to another video. Real quick, I just want to apologize. I'm sorry for the lack of daily uploads. I have some stuff going on in my life right now that I want to get straight first and handle that first before I start committing to YouTube again and start doing daily uploads. I don't forget about you guys. I'm not saying that I don't care about my YouTube channel. I definitely do. I'm almost at 500 subs. I gained 250 subs within the last 3 months. So that is mind-blowing to me. That tells me you guys like my content. That tells me that I am doing a good job. Back to the video, however. Of course, the map we'll be going over today is Kanal, and then the room is going to be servers and radar room. The operators we'll be bringing today are Mira, Maestro, Goyo, Jaeger, and Bandit. The question for today is, who is your favorite trap operator? What I mean by trap operator is not someone that can get a kill, so you can say someone like Ella or Melusi, because they are trap operators, but their gadgets don't kill or inflict damage. They just they complete their goal in a different way, if that makes sense. Mine, however, of course, is Melusi. She has 3 bulletproof Banshee Sonic defenses, which are extremely annoying. I know on first launch she was extremely annoying, especially when she had the T5 Legion's SMG. If you don't know, that thing shreds and rips through people. She has the MP5, which again, it's not a bad gun. It's definitely more favorable on dock when you have a better sight on it. But MP5 is not that bad. She also has a nitro cell, and she's a 3-speed, first 3-speed operator in a long time for defense. Without me, going too far in the intro, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the question of the day, and let's go and jump right into it. Alright, so we have a very interesting mirror setup that my friend reminded me we used a long time ago, and it surprisingly worked out very well. Again, we played in the same elo we do now around the, Gold 3 Plata. Gold 3, the fuck? I am so sorry. There's been a lot going on in my life lately. Gold 1, Plat 3, Plat 2 elo. So of course the purpose of this mirror is looking at anybody coming from box, because you can't plant in box when you go into the site, right? And in radar room. So you have to cross that little line at the bottom across this doorway in order to plant down in default or plant behind the radar table. And then of course you can see anybody pushing from red stairs along with kill box. Let's open this up a little bit more. So we can see a lot more on the left side now. Right side of this area, we can also see a lot of this over here as well. Pretty much this mirror, the first mirror on the right side right here, is mainly focused on red stairs and box, while this mirror is mainly focused on Skybridge, anybody pushing Skybridge, or if someone's dumb enough to push through Skybridge window. We're gonna punch out all of these so we have nice lines of sight. There we go. So Mira's a sign roll. Since this is more long range, she's not gonna be standing on this one. She's gonna be on the shorter range run. So again, anybody peeking up or trying to toss any utility from red stairs, she can do this. Along and make some space. Toss a nice C4 right down there. Anybody peeking Mira is dead meat. First cam is going to be on this curved TV screen. If I can get it on there. There we go. In this we'll be able to see all of Skybridge window. And when we pop open these,
seconds left.
This can also see anybody pushing from box and anybody trying to play in this corner right here.
Increased surveillance on
Our second to last camera is going to be going in 90. And of course it sees all of red hallway, red stairs, kill box, along with green hallway, green stairs. So of course, 90, a lot of pushes happen from mainly red. They will try to do some sneaky pushes from green, but it doesn't happen too often. And again, for this site, a lot of people like to push from different angles in different ways. It can get very overwhelming very quickly, which is why I'm not a big fan of the site, which is why camera-based operators are very important when it comes to defending it. So having a Maestro, especially, in my opinion, Maestro is probably one of the best camera-based operators. Maestro and Valkyrie. I like how Valkyrie is sneaky and flexible. Maestro is more upfront and a brute and a Hulk when it comes to his cameras. He's actually going to be paired up with Goyo today as well. I like what I said in the beginning, because one of his Vulcan shields will be placed right here or in an angle. I will show you that when I get to Goyo, obviously. And the second Goyo shield to be on Skybridge. So we're going to make this an absolute hell choke point for the attackers. We don't want them to come through here at all, right? If we can eliminate one area that the attackers can come and push through, that's great for the defenders. So that way you can focus more resources, more utility, and your attention on, of course, other areas such as kill box, red stairs, green stairs if it ever needs to happen. As for where Maestro needs to sit at, he's pretty much going to be sitting in servers with Mira, hopping on his cams, checking on them, making sure nobody's coming from back of Skybridge, making sure and checking that 90's clear occasionally. And he's sitting right here. He has a nice little corner, so he's not going to get swung on and killed immediately if anybody pushes from green. So he'll be safe and good for the most part. Let's go over reinforcements. So, of course, we had 1 here, 2. Just these 4 walls are reinforced mainly because the windows, obviously. There's a lot of crossfires if you don't reinforce them. And the last 4 reinforcements, of course, the 2 main outside walls along with these 2 walls and kill box. So I don't know if this happens for anyone else. Also, I don't know anyone that really plays Goyo that often. Every time I put on attachments and they come back onto the game, they get reset. So I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. If it does, let me know. No one's probably going to say anything because no one really plays Goyo. I am going to say, however, Goyo is really underrated. When he first was released, he had impact grenades and nitro cell, along with he had 3 Vulcan shields instead of 2. Reason why they nerfed Goyo is because he was very strong and very OP in Pro League. He, of course, brought a lot of utility. Bringing 3 explosive shields on one operator is crazy. I kind of hate myself that I did not see the opportunity to make any great defense strats with him back then when he was a powerhouse. I mean, he's still great. He still has his nitro cell and he still has 2 Vulcan shields, but it can be better. So first one is going to be placed at this angle right here so that at least you're utilizing it. So there is a mirror going to be right here. You will have cameras for sound cues and everything, and you will still be able to know when someone's up here. So instead of her wasting her nitro cell, Mira using her nitro cell, she can use this instead if the attacker decides to get aggressive and they don't know this is a Vulcan shield. Because when you ping it like this is for everything, by the way, for defenders and for attackers. When you ping an explosive shield from the front, it's going to look like a normal shield. However, if you ping it from behind, it's going to have that explosive icon. So I thought that was just a nice little tip that everyone should know. When you ping the front of a Vulcan shield, it's not going to say it's a Vulcan shield unless you ping behind it. As for our second and last shield, it is going to be Skybridge. So I'm setting it up the way I am. It's in the position the way it is right now because when this explodes, there's going to be an Jaeger ADS right here. So when this explodes, I don't want the Jaeger ADS to destroy it. I still want to get some usage out of it. And again, it's going to be paired with a Maestro cam like what I said when I was playing Maestro. It's a good combo because his lasers can blow up the shields. I don't know if you know that, but also be wary and be aware. People don't really play Zero as much anymore, mainly because his frags got taken away. But Zero's cams can also, utilize that one laser and explode the shield and possibly waste the utility. So this is a very hard choke point cam right here, explosive shield, and Maestro can swing on you if that's ever possible. So you should have Skybridge locked down for the most part. Very easy to defend. As for Goyo's gonna be playing, there's not gonna be a lot of roaming. When you notice when it comes to Kanal and server room and radar room, not a lot of roaming is taking place. You would usually have a pulse playing underneath, which is very nice and very good, or you'll have a Valkyrie underneath. You'll have someone with a C4 underneath. So for this strat, we are actually going to have Goyo play underneath. He has a close quarter gun, so I would expect him to not be in the hallways as much, as they are obviously very long hallways, 17 meters. Of course, playing in rooms with close quarters and with cover like this will be better for his gun, better for his advantage. So you can probably stay right here. Make some bullet holes or some shit. Stay right here. You can watch anybody pushing from second sky bridge from the first floor. Alright, for Jaeger, the first ADS is going to be on box. This prevents when they eventually open up this wall, or if they ever do open this wall and start tossing utility, at least he'll zap one or two of them out the way. And I'll bring it closer. Because the Jaeger's ADS does not have that far of a range as everyone thinks he has. Second one to go on Skybridge.
10 seconds.
Come on, baby.
Down to 5 seconds. You must protect your bombs from being defused by op.
Trying to find a good spot for you guys to place it down. As you can see, it's fucking difficult. There we go. Right in that little corner. Again, destroys any projectiles coming from over the Skybridge stairs, or just Skybridge in general. Last ADS will go on server doorway. Don't place it on this wall, because this wall does not have any reinforcements on it. This wall will have reinforcements. You can either place it right on the reinforcement itself or on the floor, preferably the floor if you're putting on a reinforcement, in case they have a Habana or Ace that opens up this window and opens up this wall itself. Since there's a lot of utility focusing on Skybridge, red stairs, and killbox, our barbed wire for Jaegers is going to be all used in green. So to explain the setup, since this wall is going to be unreinforced, it's going to be easy for them to wallbang for the most part. When there's a dead teammate, of course, I would assign someone to watch the 90 instead, because there's two different push points they can come from. And it's going to be a lot noisier and a lot more obvious when people push from Skybridge itself. So I'd have one at the top of the stairs. And I guess you can put one either right in the middle right here. I usually have a specific setup for barbed wire, as dumb as it sounds. Barbed wire is very important. It gives you a sound cue. And if you set it up correctly, you can get a good use of it. Because if I put it at the very bottom, I'm not going to get any use out of it. Right? Because if they push from out here, from construction out here, and just destroy the barbed wire, sure, you know they're there, but you don't know if they're pushing up. You don't know if they're going around, going on the red, fighting Goyo, whatever. You don't know that. So forcing them to stick their neck out a little bit from this happening, because Jaeger's going to be watching the hallways for the most part. Jaeger's not going to be roaming, like what I was saying. Goyo is going to be the only roamer for this site, and we're going to need the best guns, of course, attending to the push areas of the site, if that makes sense. I know that was really weird. We just need the best guns, of course, watching, because again, it can get really choked up really fast when it comes to Kanal. You can either win phenomenally as a defending team, or you can lose, you know, dramatically. It's very wary and it's very unpredictable on this site, is what I'm saying. So yeah, Jaeger's gonna be playing around 90 red stairs.
Down to 15 seconds.
Along with green.
Time expires in 10 seconds. Yet to locate a bomb.
Alright, last but not least, we got Bandit. I would usually bring a Kahit on this site, because again, like what I say in every one of these videos, I just find him to be better. He's more versatile. However, he's going to be banned on this map. That's a straight given, especially when you're defending kayaks. And of course, when we go over that video, we're going to be using Bandit again. We're going to have a different strategy for defending the hatches. Let's bring it back to this moment we're in right now, and he's going to be Bandit tricking. So all 4 batteries will be focused on this wall. When this starts, again, Thatcher's going to be banned, so all you're going to need to worry about is just the Maverick, the Burning Hole, and the Grenade. Jaeger, if he wants to, you can move this ADS, and again, you can place it right here, and you can start Bandit tricking and of course Jaeger tricking in this box. So just to clarify, excuse me, Jaeger can sit in here for about 30 seconds to a minute, because that's pretty much how long they'll try to open this wall. It'll take them about a minute. If they can't get it open, then they're not going to get open at all. That's when Bandit can place down his second battery. You should always have two. I'll keep the other two with you in case, you know, Maverick does a different approach and it just burns out the bottom and shoots them instead of doing the grenade. Because the grenade meta with Maverick is starting to get weird and not very used often, because, you know, Jaeger tricking is now a thing. So they might shoot out the bottoms instead, which would be better overall. So I'm saying that just, of course, you guys, you know, stay up to date and stay aware of the meta and everything, from your low ranking players and, you know, my higher ranking players, in case you're not up to speed in the game anymore. So like I was saying, Bandit will be sitting for about a minute depending on what's going on. If, of course, you destroy the utility and they don't get this wall open, you can focus your efforts on whatever else you're needed. You can go roam if you need to. Now let's talk about below here. If they don't bring a Maverick, they will go below here. They typically have an Ash or Sophia, some kind of soft breacher, and they'll blow up this portion right here. And like we just saw, it will destroy the batteries. So just like how you would defend border and they would push through the main on armory, they'll come beneath here and they'll shoot up the batteries. That's what Goyo is roaming down here for. And I would open up the hatch because it makes them more wary, right? So like what I was showing, you can put a few punch holes. You can sprinkle a few bullets on. Make an actual bullet hole, and you can just sit here and wait for someone to peek out, right? And they're not going to know where to fucking shoot. So that's great for Goyo to watch that, along with Bandit to watch his hatch and to keep it open. Alright, that's going to be all for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed the video going over Kanal, breaking down server and radar room. I also tossed in the mix an operator I really don't introduce or use a lot in my defense stratch, which is Goyo. Goyo is a great operator. He has two great primary weapons to use. I know there's shotgun DMR, whatever you want to call it, got nerfed a little bit a while back with Kahid. He's still a great up to use. He has a nitro cell, 2 speed, 2 armor, and 2 explosive shields. He brings a good bit of utility to the team. Now, if you guys haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the help. I appreciate the support. Once more, I'm going to continue working my ass off on this channel. And if you guys haven't already, please follow my Instagram to keep up on the date on my YouTube channel. You know, when shit happens to where I can't post for a day or I can't post for a few days, so you guys don't think like I'm ghosting or I'm not, you know, I'm not like leaving or not uploading my channel or anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's good just to stay up to date on that kind of stuff. And without talking your ear off, you guys can check out the description. I'll have that in the comments below as well. And real quick, I just want to shout out my guy Mango. He's a great YouTuber. He plays like he's a Plat 2, Plat 1. He has great fucking aim. He's a great great guy. He's gonna be in the comments below. I'm gonna pin him along with, hopefully tag him to the end of this video where you see the outro. And then again, without talking guys ear off, you guys have a great day, have a great week, and a great upcoming weekend. Guys, take care. Peace.